So, hey, Wolves fans. Yeah, there are some breaking news this afternoon. We're going to be bringing you out the Brentford v Wolves match vlog, so to enjoy more pain. But Wolves have broken some news today that they have sacked a coach, but it is not Wolves head coach Gary O'Neill. They have sacked the set-piece coach, Jack Wilson. He was appointed in July to much fanfare, aiming to improve and work on and develop the output from Wolves' set pieces, both attacking and defensively. Now, it seemed like some blood had to be spilled after the Brentford debacle, and it seems like Jack Wilson is the blood that they've decided to spill. It's said that this has been taken in conjunction with high-level talks with Gary O'Neill and the club's hierarchy, and he's the one that's been culled. My thoughts on this, really, look, I can't remember us feeling as down and as low and as fed up about Wolves, and I'm quite a positive person generally. I always try and have a smile on my face, but it's really getting me down the way things are going. We had a really, really in-depth discussion last night on Extra Time about the state of play at Wolves and Gary O'Neill's appointment. The fans, obviously, at Brentford started to turn. A lot of the fans, probably 2/3 of the fans, are probably saying he should be moved on. But the news coming out of Molineux is they're backing Gary, and you know what? I really, really want him to be right, because I've always wanted him to be a success. I don't want us to be sleepwalking into relegation. But Gary O'Neill, he's the guy that brought in this set-piece coach. His words on Jack Wilson. O'Neill said, set plays are a huge part of the game now, and the numbers we managed to achieve on them last year were good, but Jack brings an exceptional level of detail and focus that is hard to find. He also went on to say, I don't meet many people who go into as much detail on game plans as I do, but Jack is one of the closest I've ever met. So, Gary O'Neill's responsible for recommending him and bringing him in. He's the manager. Obviously, he'd be involved in set plays and the game plans and all of that sort of stuff. So, to me, yeah, it's not been good. We've been talking about, what are we doing with set pieces? It's been brought up many, many weeks about we're supposed to have a set piece coach, so how come we're so crap at them? And, yeah, he's gone. He's gone. But is he just a scapegoat that's sort of like doing a bit of bloodletting? It's another few hours. As I say, I'm really down. It has been said that they're not looking to bring in anyone to replace him in the short term or anything like that. This set piece coach, it's not Gary O'Neill. They seem still full square behind him, and fair enough on that. The fans will judge on these decisions, and you do hope that they're right. We have. Honestly, I really do feel really, really down as a Wolves fan. I think most people do about this ongoing situation where we just can't win. We just seem so vulnerable. Is sacking the set-piece coach going to change that? We did look vulnerable at every set-piece, but the first goal that Brentford score was in 1 minute 16 seconds, just came from getting the ball down the line. The third goal was not clearing the ball. 2 goals were from corners. One, we conceded a penalty. So it's not just about that, is it? It's about the way we set up. It's about in-game substitutions. It's about so much more than just the set piece. But it seems like, a bloodletting has had to happen, and it's the set piece coach that's had the chop. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Hope you've enjoyed this update. Smash a like. The Brentford Wolves vlog will hopefully come out tomorrow, so you can obviously see how the game panned out, from me being internally optimistic to being so down and changing my whole view on things in the space of one half, pretty much. But anyway, I've rattled on. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to hear what you have to say about this. And yeah, if you're brand new, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, all your latest Wolves news and content. And, you know, if they're not going to let Gary O'Neill go and bring in a replacement like we talked about last night, they better be right with what they're doing, because that's all we really want. We want success for Wolves. We want success for Gary. And it's a brave thing at this point. It's a bit of a gamble for me, but I guess you've got to have the right person that comes in to replace him. And the Porto guys, for me, would be the man. But anyway, moving on. Leave your thoughts. Until the next one, always Wolves.